We don't yet know just what is in store for Battlefield 5, but it looks as if DICE is looking to change the way things are done in these first-person shooters. A recent job listing on the company's website says it is looking for a senior technical animator. More than that, this particular animator is going to be tasked with using their skills to drive innovation and application of new animation technology. The job listing specifically states that this position is for an unannounced AAA title, so this is most likely for the upcoming Battlefield game or possibly the new Star Wars game. Infinity Ward are actively on the lookout for developers to add to their team in order to make the upcoming Call of Duty game as good as it can be. Infinity Ward has put up a listing for a senior rendering engineer on the company's website and made it clear that it is looking for someone who will be able to work in cutting-edge technology for their next AAA title. The posting adds that whoever is hired will be joining an experienced team, but this position will be driving the vision for the group. Infinity Ward isn't talking about what cutting-edge tech is going to be used. Maybe they are finally developing a new engine for the game. Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro were supposed to come together and develop Silent Hills, a bold, fresh and promising new take on Konami's formerly great survival horror series that promised to breathe new life into the genre. Sadly, it was never to be, and beyond the promising glimpse that we got in PT, we never got to see what would come of this union. Kojima's ugly spat and breakup with Konami ensured that. But the two auteurs will be coming together to discuss their creative visions regardless. At DICE, Jeff Keighley will be hosting a Thursday afternoon session entitled A Conversation with Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro, in which both Kojima and del Toro will revisit some of their fondest memories from their own individual careers and some of the pivotal moments from each other's work that remain a constant source of inspiration. Personal computer users just can't catch a break from Rocksteady and Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. After the Windows version of Batman Arkham Knight was inherently bugged at launch and re-released several months later with modest improvements, the publisher has now announced the Linux and Mac versions have been cancelled. On Steam, it was revealed that those who pre-ordered Arkham Knight on either platform could request a refund via Steam, so there's at least that ray of sunshine. Dambuster Studios will support microtransactions in Homefront The Revolution, but offsets the same by offering a year's worth of free post-launch content for the players. Speaking to GameSpot, game designer Fasahat Salim said that there will be loot crates for players, which can also be obtained through regular play. It is absolutely not a pay-to-win system, because everything we're providing in these resistance crates is available for free in the game through normal play. All we're offering is, for those players that don't necessarily have the time to invest in the game, to unlock those cool things. It's basically just a time saver for them, a shortcut to unlocking these things. They pay a little bit of money, but they're not getting anything that's exclusive to them. There won't be any paid DLC as a result. We're not doing any sorts of packs, we're not making map packs or anything like that. As we're done with a mission, we're going to release it. The community can go ahead and play it, and we're going to keep doing that for at least a year after release. DICE has released a new trailer for Mirror's Edge Catalyst after teasing an announcement earlier this week. If you were wondering what shenanigans good old Faith Connors gets into, then you won't be disappointed. What's a bigger surprise is the announcement of a closed beta for the game on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. You need an EA account, aka Origin, to register for the beta, and there's no guarantee that you'll receive access. It also seems that a constant internet connection will be required, and in-game progress will not carry over into the full game. Details on the starting date for the beta have not been revealed as of yet. Mirror's Edge Catalyst will be releasing on May 24th for PS4, Xbox One and PC. Bethesda Softworks has announced that id Software's Doom will be out on May 13th for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. A new trailer has also been released which sets up the story, and by sets up, we mean it's full of demon stomping, shotgunning, murderous fun. Along with a single-player campaign and multiplayer, Doom will also ship with a snap map editor in order for players to create and share new content. Along with a standard edition, there will also be a limited collector's edition, which includes a 12-inch statue of the Revenant, a metal case, the Demon multiplayer pack, which features 3 skin variations of Demon armor, 6 paint colors in the metallic variety, 3 id Software logo patterns for your weapons and armor, and 6 hack modules, which provide an edge in multiplayer matches. The collector's edition will cost $120, €130 or £100. Campo Santo's Firewatch will be out in the coming week, and there's a chance it could come to Xbox One. That being said, will there be any chance of a sequel? According to co-founder Sean Vanneman, when speaking to Red Bull, there isn't anything like that currently happening, but we'll see how the game does at launch. And if there's a desire for it on other platforms, then we'll explore that. When it comes to Firewatch 2, I'm always kind of ready to start working on another game. But I think we'll start chipping away at that when the time is right. It won't be a sequel to Firewatch, this story is done, but I'm very excited to see what we come up with next. Firewatch releases on PC and PS4 come February 9th. A new era of PC gaming is almost upon us, as more and more games begin to use DirectX 12 and its non-Microsoft counterpart Vulkan. We will see the benefits that these new generation APIs can net our games on PC. However, DirectX 12 is, at least according to the admission of one developer, while powerful, fairly complicated. In the ordinary course of time, it could take time before we actually started seeing games utilize it meaningfully. However, thanks to the efforts of AMD and Nvidia, both, it looks like we won't have to wait that long. Both will be holding panels at GDC, where they will be discussing new toolkits that they will be putting out to enable the transition to the new APIs easily. Nvidia's is titled Raise Your Game with NVIDIA GeForce Tools, and it will cover the latest offering of developer tools for DirectX 12 development and VR. Developers will learn how to recognize the new API concepts through demos and walkthroughs, as well as how to profile DirectX 12 with the new Range Profiler. AMD's panel is called Let Your Game Shine, optimizing DirectX 12 and Vulkan performance with AMD Code XL. And they will review capabilities, including capturing and visualizing the timeline of a frame, analyzing multi-threaded host and GPU interaction, pinpointing hotspot API calls, exposing inefficient GPU utilization, and much more. In addition, they'll review how to develop and build Vulkan programs containing multiple shaders, and analyze the resource demands of their generated ISA on multiple target platforms without executing them.
If you like what we're doing, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. See you soon!